wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to the Nine Hells. Down in the first layer, not too deep, but in the fiery plains of Avernus, although not right now. But before I do that, let me say a few thank yous to some wonderful, wonderful people. First and foremost, all of you who have been here waiting for us to start, thank you so much. It is an absolute pleasure to have you with us as always, and I hope you enjoy this evening as much as we are bound to. Now, let me say one more wonderful, wonderful thank you to our incredible sponsor for this fantastic fortnight leading up to our 1-year anniversary on Twitch, this time next week. And we have the fantastic CZRPG, who is very, very wonderfully sponsoring all of our streams through this whole period. And every single session has an incredible piece of work from this multi-time bestseller DM's Guild author coming out of Brazil with all of the incredible content. Tonight you can get your hands on the fantastic Deeper Descent into Avernus. Lots of lore and encounters and some very, very interesting stuff, which I am going to spring on these lovely folks here at some point, so I won't spoil things too much. And you have the chance to get that for yourself as well. So let me, without further ado, get that rolling. If you are following the channel, type in !CZRPG in the chat box to be entered in, and then at the end of our session in a few hours, a couple of hours from now, we shall pick one lucky winner to receive the digital copy of this awesome, awesome work. So here it comes. Are you ready? Boop. Should pop up in the chat there. Probably already has because of the delay. There it is, your chance to win a copy of Deeper Descent into Avernus. Okay, so jump on that, folks. If you are following the channel, give us that !CZRPG in the chat box there, and you can get your lovely hands on a copy of this lovely work for your lovely games. So, there we go. Cheers, bloody. Thank you, sir. You are in the running. Now, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. And thank you for earlier with Tales of Pesh. Anyone who's still around from the Tales of Pesh, very, very eager beaver early raid, 30 minutes before we went live. If anyone is still around, like Bloody, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It's very, very wonderful of you to stick around, and I hope it is worth your while. Cheers, mate. Now, moving on, we have other people to say thank you to. First and foremost, the wonderful, wonderful folks at Sirenscape, providers of fantastic sound effects like that growly boy right there, and music and all kinds of other things to enjoy terrifying your players with. Anyone who wants to see a very good example of that, do catch up with our Curse of Strahd campaign. Our session last night was a perfect example of how to use Sirenscape in your games and just how effective it can be. It was very, very good. Please do give it a well. If you want to see any of our VODs, any of our previous shows, do check them out here or over on YouTube. There is a link on the channel where you can get access to all of the VODs and everything at your fingertips there. And you can enjoy them at your leisure whenever you feel the fancy. Now, also, speaking of those VODs, a huge shout out to the VOD squad who catches up with us whenever they get the chance. It is an absolute pleasure to have you along on the journey whenever that can happen. And also, of course, we said hi and thank you to Sirenscape, but let us say a massive thank you also to the incredible producers of incredible music. Over on YouTube, there are 3, count them, magic number, 1, 2, 3, Dark Fantasy Studio, Travis Savoy and Epic Journey. Incredible TTRPG music. Links to all of their stuff in our information on all of the VODs on YouTube. Head on over there, give it a click and see what you can see and enjoy all of that incredible stuff for your games as well. And finally, one more source we like to use over on Patreon, the incredible Will Savino with his prolific production of incredible music for your games. As I said, links on the VODs, give them a check. Now, let me say once more, any of you lovely, lovely folks, if you would like to jump on our giveaway for tonight, be following the channel and type exclamation CZRPG in the chat box there, as Bloody has already, and get yourself entered into that giveaway for the chance to win Deeper Descent into Avernus. In case, a mere descent was not enough. Thank you, Alicia, and welcome. Looking forward to tomorrow. We shall talk about more of that at the end of the show. Now, hey, alright, Chris. Cheers, bud. And Sneaky, welcome back. Everyone in here. Good to see you, mate. Alright, quick swig of water, and let us recap what was going on. Last time we were down here in Avernus, we were not down here in Avernus because the party, the group here, the pits, have been spirited away to a memory of Lulu's, to the quiet, idyllic setting of Idleglen, a village in strife as they are beset by gnolls and demons, led by the demon lord of gnolls and hyenas and the such like Yinogu, the beast lord there, as you can see on the screen, already raring to go. Cheers, Chris. You got that? Sorry, that Emma, yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, I need it.
Okay. Yes. The party members were transported from the Bleeding Citadel where they were attempting to retrieve the sword of Zariel, this angelic sword. They were transported into a scenario in which she defeated this demon lord and his demon soldiers as they were attacking this village, and the people prayed for intervention from Lathander and the wonderful forces of Lathander, Zariel, and her incredible steed, the mammoth Holifant Lulu, came charging to their aid. But not today, as we have these fine folks protecting the town instead. They fought off wave after wave of demons and monsters, but as an angelic voice said in a brief respite, the worst was yet to come, and Yinogu himself, leading the forces on this attack, arrived and came charging through the town towards you all, and immediately laid out Lincoln and Theo with his three-headed flail. Lincoln was paralyzed, Theo was hit with a confusion spell, and let me...
And we all cried.
Click over here. As the incredible Avernus rock from Sirenscape kicks in, and we are going to be jumping right back into this combat here. But before we do, let's quickly go around the screen here. A quick hi, hello. Who are you? Who are you playing, and where are they at? Theo.
Hello, I am Lee Alistair, or in the current Werebore form, Wee Alistair. And right now, seeing Yenogu on this battlefield, I see this as an opportunity, but that,
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Chances have become slim, but there's still a chance, and Squee Alistair will hold on to that. And John, quick thing.
Yeah,
Sirenscape says it's waiting for me to accept the request to join the game. I thought I had already joined, but I guess waiting for.
Better click on that then. Get it clicked. Get it clicked.
Oh, I haven't clicked. I think it's waiting on your end, possibly.
I sent you an invite, and so that should be there for you to accept.
Because it says I requested to join the game, so you're waiting for John Lloyd to accept.
I think in which case there'll be a request on my end and on your end. 2 seconds. I do not want any of my players to miss out on this wonderful, wonderful sound that you are hearing back home. Mason. Boom. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Okay. Thank you. Now, moving on.
There it is. Yep, there's the music.
Hey, Tally, how you doing? Okay, moving on round. We have Horven.
Hello, everybody.
Ooh, very quiet, Horven.
Can you hear me now?
Try again.
Is that any better?
A little.
Okay. I'll have to switch headsets then. But for now,
It's okay, I'll just pump up the
My
volume.
name's Colby. I am playing our Corvum Wild Magic Sorcerer, Corvin, and right now he is tucked next to this statue of Zariel, trying to figure out his next move because he is not feeling terribly confident.
Fair, fair. Alright, Rhea Mantelmon.
My name is Stephanie. I'm playing Rhea, paladin human. And Rhea is feeling strangely at peace because she knows this all has transpired before. So if they can't do anything about it, it just means that this was not meant to be.
How very philosophical. Okay. Moving on.
Internal.
Linkione.
Hi, I am Lincoln, and this is hell, but not. It's a different kind of hell.
Hell adjacent.
Lincoln is in it, the thick of it, and is paralyzed. Yes. His current feelings are numb. His current emotional state is also numb. And what will he do next? Hopefully make some kind of save with inspiration. Thank you, Carney Sizer.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
That's all.
And last but certainly not least, we have the lovely Firemore.
Hey, Josh. I'm playing Fire Mob. He's excited to finally hit something big.
Alright, and also rather quiet. Can you say something again from your mate? Just to check your levels.
Yes, something.
There
Check
it
my
is.
levels.
There it is. Thank you. Alright. Good little extra boost there. Alright, everyone, thank you very much. So, we are jumping right back into this combat against the Demon Lord Yinogu in Lulu's memory. And Lulu herself, as played by the wonderful Patch from Quiz Junkies UK, will hopefully be here before all is lost. We shall see.
John, I will be right.
Say again, mate?
Just a second. My Discord's acting funny. I'll be right back in.
Okay. Hang on. Everyone, sorry, excuse us as this gets messed up for a moment.
Lincoln starts.
Oh, okay, right.
No, he can't do anything. I was going to fill the void with but he can't. He's paralyzed. Never mind.
Yes. All right. Cheers, bloody. Yes, let's slay those tech goblins. Cut them down where they stand. Alicia has already preemptively redeemed disadvantage for Lulu before they've even arrived.
Oh god!
My goodness!
That's amazing. All right. Thank you, Alicia. And I will be careful with this one, because I believe I missed one of your disadvantages that was supposed to get patched in the one shot. So I shall, I shall make sure this one is well used. So let us get right back into these things. Top of the order, of course, is Theo Borthwyn. Squee, Alistair. Roll me a d10.
Yeah.
Eh.
9?
On a 9, the creature,
On a 9.
the creature can act and move normally.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
So let's go.
Alright.
Lincoln, you're next.
So getting out of confusion and like kind of grabbing at his head, he's gonna run at Yinogu. And as he's running at Yinogu, performing these actions, he's gonna yell at Horvin, "Horvin! Wave!" And as he's attacking, he's casting Booming Blade. I got a 22 to hit.
And that hits.
Alright. 22 to hit, and it's just me and him within 5 feet. So sneak attack, and then the Booming Blade here. And he's using a charge of his Fury Pet Tattoo. I'm like, just to add that.
Go for it.
So,
Welcome in, everyone.
Hello.
oh god, something done. That's a total of 50 damage.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice,
Um,
nice, nice.
Destroy. Finish him.
And because of my one of my swashbuckler things, after I land an attack on someone, I can get out of their range without opportunity attack.
That is true.
So right here, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, dash action. Come on, Inogu! You're gonna let me use your own power against you?
Haha.
And, that'll be all from me.
Okay, where did you go? Sorry, I was looking somewhere else.
I am right in the middle of everyone. Getting them all close together.
Did you go behind a token? I can't see. Oh,
No.
I
I went behind Inogu. Yeah.
That was because it was the ball. Sorry.
The boy.
Sorry. Looks.
There's a demon amongst us.
I'm zoomed quite far out, and it looks very similar to the dredges at that level. Okay, thank you, Lincoln.
Hi, I'm paralyzed. I would like to not be. So what
Good
save do I need
plan.
to make?
Okay, that is 2 seconds.
And I can use my inspiration to assist with that, right? Or is that not how it
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Stunning.
Okay, Constitution
Red and
saving throw,
blue.
please.
Okay. Con is historically not my best. 15.
Not enough, I'm afraid. You do not.
Can I do anything? Am I just like...
Nope, sorry. Paralyzed.
Done.
You are incapacitated. You cannot move
Okay.
or speak, so you can't take actions or reactions. You automatically fail strength or dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits you is an
Okay.
automatic critical hit. So, speaking of, it is Yinogu's turn.
Wait, was I still in a I know I could move freely, but am I still in a confused state to where I roll to get out?
Oh yeah, you need to make another save, yeah.
All right. Wisdom, correct?
Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wait. Please, could I do something?
No, sorry, no actions.
Oh, it's an action. No.
No actions.
No. Bonus action,
Nope, nothing.
which doesn't...
14?
Nope, sorry, not enough. You're still
Come on.
confused. Okay.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Yinogu, drooling, steps forwards. Junk. Junk. And let me check something.
Did not work as my planned.
Alright. As he steps forward, it's next to you, Lincoln. He looks across at you, Firemore. That grin, that hyena-like grin, just widens and widens. More and more teeth become visible. Yeah, Tally, who's that going? Oh, Carney again. Lincoln, yeah, your inspiration is restored. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Kalindria, welcome on in. Thank you so much for last time. Someone do a perception check. Exclamation mark perception. Oh, you can't. No escaping,
Lincoln's
Kalindria. No escaping.
pronouns are he, me.
All right, now.
Oh. Since he moved John, the booming blade effect, where he takes 3d8 after he moves.
What's the deal? Read that to me.
That's gonna kill him.
So if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more, the target takes 3d8 thunder damage, and the spell ends.
Gotcha. Those up.
Yeah, that's all.
So 3d8,
So-
please.
Yep. That's going to be 18.
Okay. And as he walks forwards, this booming blade effect just goes whoosh off around him. He just completely ignores it, just keeps moving forwards. As I said, Firemore, not breaking eye contact with you, just leers with its teeth bared and just raises up the flail over its head on the side with Lincoln down, prone, paralyzed at his feet, and just brings it down on top of your paralyzed bard. So, Lincoln, the first
Oh dear.
one. 31.
My armor class is 12.
Oh!
What did I hit? Sorry, brother. There you go.
I got. You know what I did? I had armor of shadows. Specifically because I had a low armor class and I didn't do it. And even then, it wouldn't have been enough, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Let's
So,
go, lesbians,
that
let's
is
go.
20 bludgeoning.
Yep.
That's right. I'm just double checking here. Sorry. Alright.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it's 20 bludgeoning there. And actually, sorry. There's extra damage on that attack with the flail's effect. One more d12. There it is. Phew, only 3. So that is actually a total of 23 bludgeoning. You still up? Okay.
Yes.
Spins it round slowly. Down again.
Oh.
All the while just staring at Firemore and leering. That is 31 bludgeoning.
I'm out.
Okay. And you see, despite, even though they're paralyzed, you see kind of the light go out of Lincoln's eyes as they get knocked unconscious. And then, with his third and final attack, and that is 2
Motherfucker.
failed death saves on Lincoln.
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell Lily.
And Horvin, it is your turn.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, man. Thanks for fixing your audio, whatever you did. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh boy. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is like, how tall is Yenogu?
It's right there. 20 feet.
20 feet tall. Okay. I'm gonna use synaptic static right over its head. And so it's a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah, you can avoid Lincoln, that's fine.
Yeah. And it's an int save of 17.
int save of 17. Thank you.
Who's gonna be bad at something?
Yeah, he's gotta fail one saving throw, right?
I know.
I got a 9.
Okay. So,
A small beacon of hope.
he took 29 psychic damage, and
Okay.
now his thoughts are muddled for 1 minute.
They were already muddled.
So what that means is every time he makes an attack roll or an ability check or a con save, he has to roll a d6 and subtract that from whatever he does.
Noted.
And like as though he were maintaining concentration. And he does get an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns
Okay.
to try to end the effect.
Thank you. Anything else?
There isn't much else I can do. Hold on.
Sorry, I did this. I
Yeah.
said this last week as well, but fuck, I love this music. It's
Oh,
so
oh,
good.
It's great. It's so good.
Sorry.
I'm just jamming the whole time. I'd listen to this just as a track.
Yeah, there isn't really much that I can do. Lincoln's too far away for me to get to him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Rhea. And Fire you're up on deck.
Okay. I am going to run and dash. Hold on, I have to spend.
Oh, and Private Radigan is in your hands, Rhea. Currently.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Alright, so I'm gonna run and dash the 60 feet over here,
Okay, look.
this side.
How far does that get you?
It gets me 60 feet, and I just measure. Hold on. 8. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
measure out beforehand.
Any healing spells?
Hey, fish.
I can use right. I just use my dash.
Right. You don't.
I don't have anything that's a bonus action. Because. Hold on. Let me double check. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that's an action. Yeah, as an action. So there's nothing else I can do, right? I don't have anything healing spells that would be able to attack. Only things that.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright. Fireball.
All right, let's see what we can do. We're gonna step forward.
Hit Lincoln with some of that healing breath.
You know,
Oh
wish
yeah,
we had it.
I love that. That's my favourite feature of Fireball.
Cleansing fire. Wash away
Oh,
all
we're
your
gonna
pain. Sorry.
One swing for a 26 hit.
Yep.
Okay. He'll need to make a save that he is very likely to make, but a DC 15 strength save.
Okay. Yeah, he's okay.
Um,
6.
Math.
it'll be 30, 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay.
Uh-huh. You got the D6, right?
From
From
it,
The muddled
Doesn't
thoughts.
matter. Okay.
Okay.
yeah, no, it doesn't. It's okay.
Nat 1. Attack number 3. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Alex, sorry, choose someone, please. No, that misses, I'm afraid. Sorry, what was that again? Sorry, I got distracted by my brother-in-law.
Next one is a 14. I'm afraid that's gonna miss.
Tis, I'm afraid.
Well, I have a creeping suspicion I need to do this now. So we're gonna activate that Did I click second wind? Oh, I clicked second. My action surge. Where is that? I'll find it in it. Let's use that inspiration that we got last turn.
Okay, doke.
I'm not gonna need it, as their first dice was a natural 20.
But you still roll it. I think it's right. You choose to roll with inspiration or not.
That's right.
Nice though. Let him fly, folks. If you got him.
It's 12. So that'll be just 24 damage on my natural 20.
Gotcha.
And he'll need to make another strength check.
Okay, doke. Let's get that damage before I forget. And a strength check will be. Yeah. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, I imagine. It's more for the damage than it is anything else.
No worries.
We'll go at him again.
Theo, you got inspiration.
Second natural one.
Oh, cool.
So my second natural one in my blizzard misses.
Ouch.
And a 13 is gonna miss. Wow. I couldn't hit for shit that round. We'll step in and go for the bonus action then.
ADH.
Wow. That was statistically unlikely. 14.
No, I'm afraid not. Okay. So yeah, this
I got a
creature just
one.
born for battle, born for combat. It's just batting your thrusts and parrying them, and wrapping the chain around the glaive before you manage to free it up and try and attack again, and thwarting you there. Now, Squee Alistair, prepare to be drenched.
Oh.
Your piggy brethren here. Ah, we finally arrived. Okay. Good job, boys. So, are you ready for this?
Get him! That's
Hang on, 1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5 of them. Okay. So, first one, 17.
misses.
Wow. Next one, misses 21.
That hits.
Okay, that's 3 piercing.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Misses 17 misses, right?
A 17 misses, yep.
Okay. Next, 20.
That hits. With that
Okay,
one, I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, so that's 4 reduced to 2.
Okay.
So that's a total of 5 so far. Oh no, is that a reaction?
Oh, yes, that is
You
red.
can't take reactions when you're in the confusion. Sorry.
Noted. Noted.
Yeah. So,
Alright,
still
so 4
4.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, a natural 20, so
I
that's
got it.
a natural 20, that's 11 slashing.
Okay.
13 misses and a 9 misses. Okay. So there you go. So that was a total of 16, 17.
11, 4, and 3, so 18 actually.
Okay. So yeah, they just swarm around you and just like clawing and biting at you in your werewolf form. Okay.
Alright.
And it is your turn.
Yeah, forgot about that confusion state.
D10, please.
What is that? Is that a 9 or a 6? This one doesn't have it. Unfortunate. Hold on, let me look at a different dice for us. It's a 6. Okay.
A 6. Okay, you do not move or take any actions this turn.
Okay.
Which brings us around to Lincoln.
I can make it with advantage because of the inspiration.
I'm wondering,
Okay.
can you use inspiration on a death save? Yeah, why not?
It's the one that Kanye
I-
gave me. Thank you.
Oh, so everyone gets advantage throws.
16. The other one was a 3.
Noted.
16 a pass.
That is 1 success.
Okay, cool.
I haven't been keeping track of rounds. I don't remember how many rounds we did last time, but I did cast Beacon of Hope, and that's for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's just for wisdom, right?
For and
No, that's and death saves as well.
Oh, and death saves? Okay, cool.
Noted.
it's.
Can't hear you, Josh.
I said it's irrelevant.
Ah,
Take a turn, John.
I will. Lincoln,
Yeah.
you said you had something to say?
So, is there just a moment in which Lincoln just kind of is able to take like a shuddering breath and say something? Is that okay?
Yes.
He'll just look up at Inogu and he'll kind of just like shakily turn his head to the rest of the group. And he'll just say, "Rock and roll never dies."
Love them.
That's all.
Rock and roll never dies, but shitty little half-angel bards do.
And Inogu, the demon lord, reaches down one large clawed hand, scoops up the now unconscious body of Lincoln, Darkness, Amnesia Ravenway, takes one step this direction, make it 2, and impales him on Zariel's sword. And Lincoln's form is hanging there with the stone sword protruding from his chest and his arms and legs hanging limply towards the ground.
Now, for the rest of you. And he steps back. And Fireball. Andrea. Sure, like you get 1 each. Fireball. 25.
Inogo keeps talking. He's getting out of character.
You, the voice. On.
By the way, John, I
Sorry.
didn't make the
Thank you.
wisdom saving throw after my turn yet for confusion.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go for it. You haven't had a turn again, have you?
Oh yeah, that was when I rolled a 6 for, and like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, sorry.
All right, 17.
Just passes. You
Oh
shake
my
off
goodness!
the confusion. Thank you, Josh. Excuse me. I always forget to turn that thing off, especially in a moment like that. So, that is 19 bludgeoning Fire more.
Yeah, is it magical?
Yes. Yes, it is. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
$20.
Passes. Rhea. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Is that with the minus D6?
What's the
So
Well, yeah, Firemall's hit regardless.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, that'd be down to 14.
Okay.
Yeah. Mason, give me a shout about those things, eh? Sorry.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Oh,
That's from you, That's from you, Horvin. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please call that out each time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't keep everything up there. Okay. So yeah, that's down to 14, Rhea.
So it misses.
So 2 misses.
Okay. Thank you. Horvin, your turn.
Okay. So, Horvin is incredibly upset by what's happened. And he's going to spend enough sorcery points to get back a 6th level spell. And he's going to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise again.
Okay.
And the lower planes form. So now I am immune to radiant and necrotic damage. I'm immune to being poisoned. I have a flying speed of 40. And I have a +2 to my AC.
Noted.
I also have an extra attack, and all of my weapon is magical. But Horvin, like, he changes like he did back in the scab. Like, his beak almost becomes, like, tubed, and he gets these big, like, black kind of leathery spectral wings. And he's going to fly. Let's see. So it's 35 feet from. He's gonna fly the 40 feet straight up with the intent of making his way over to Lincoln. And that was a bonus action. So he is also going to cast from 40 feet in the air a 5th level Witch Bolt on Yinogu.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Well, hang on. You cast.
Yeah.
You cast the Tasha's one, right?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
So you can only cast a cantrip.
Is that how that works?
Yep. That's one spell as a bonus action, one as a cantrip. One cantrip. Sorry, not 2 full spells ever.
Okay. Then it's just gonna be Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
17.
Misses, I'm afraid.
Alright. Number 2. 19.
Misses.
And 24.
Hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 6 force damage.
Okay. So yeah, your bolt crashes off the shoulder of this thing. And it looks up at you, just leering and smiling, looking at the destruction it's wrought, and enjoying itself immensely. Rhea Mantelmorn.
Sorry, I'm scouring all my features and traits.
No problem. It's a big fight. One of the biggest you've had ever in Phoenix Zawaki's history.
I am going to run to keep my distance. I'm going to fire my crossbow. 12.
Misses. Just clatters off some of the armor. It's kind of got this kind of makeshift hodgepodge armor like over its form and just clangs off one of those plates.
I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
19.
Misses, I'm afraid. Actually, sticks into his hide, but just doesn't cause any damage. And just snaps it off and throws it. And as he does so, he brings up the broken crossbow bolt, picks his teeth with it, and then does that bite attack again from before on Firemore and Urea. So, Firemore, 29, so that's 16 piercing.
With the minus even?
Sorry?
I mean,
No, it wouldn't matter.
sure that wouldn't matter, but
No, that's too high.
yeah.
So 16 piercing. And
Again, magical, right?
yes, yeah, all of its attacks are magical. And Rhea, 17.
Need to beat it.
Okay, that's 16 piercing on you too. Alright, so as it does that and just bites into you, just tears chunks into your flesh, you feel the teeth digging into your skin, puncturing through your armor, your beautiful tome armor. And Firemore, your turn.
Okay, well, let's make an attack. 28 is going to hit.
Yes.
Roll that damage. Strength saving throw, please.
Okie doke. 24.
That'll beat him. So 17 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Attack again. 20.
Hits just.
Alright. What it is. 12 damage.
12.
12 damage.
Okie doke.
Last one. 19 will not do it.
I'm afraid not. No, just bats it aside with the flail. And in retort,
Alright.
smashes the flail down on you. It's another 19 bludgeoning.
What? Does he got too high for it to matter?
Yeah.
On the attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, I heal 18 from my bonus action,
Okay.
so I look hopefully slightly worse than before. Perhaps 1 damage worth.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So yeah, that's action bonus, so next please.
All right. It's just Okay, so the dretches are still swarming around you, Theo, and they all go for the attack once more. 19.
That one hits.
Okay.
As it hits, I'm gonna use my Privateer's Fury tattoo to make an attack afterwards
Okay.
on it. Yeah, you can still roll damage and stuff. That's
I'm ready.
going to be 24
That hits.
to hit. Yep, and because that's going to be that's going to be 24 points of damage.
Okay, which against these forces of Inogu doesn't seem as effective as you are used to. Still damages it as the energy lashes out, but is still alive.
Huh.
Okay, so that's that. Also, that's not a reaction, is it?
That was a reaction from that.
Oh, but your confusion doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. So yeah, that was the first one. Next one. That hits. So that's 7 piercing so far.
Okay.
Third one hits. That's sorry, 18. Does that 18 hit?
18 hits. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So that's 2 more. So that's 9.
Okay.
Natural 20. So it's 6 more. So that's 15.
Okay.
And 1 more. So 16.
Misses.
No. 16 piercing total.
Oh, 16 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then those are the bites. Then they start clawing at you as well. Misses. And does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Okay. Claws just tickling you, just like ooh. Just cannot get you.
I survived with 1 hit point.
Oh. Wow. That's messed up. The bites were already good. The claws were not. Okay. And it is your turn.
Right. After getting injured and seeing the events of Lincoln, squee Alistair in his rage. You won't get off of me! And he's gonna first attack the one that he injured earlier.
Yep.
And cast. He's gonna cast Green Flame Blade with this one, and get a natural 20.
Nice.
I'm not rolling a sneak attack for this one.
Very nuts.
Or I can, but it'll be. So it's going to be 32 points of damage.
Nice.
Total.
Just completely destroys it.
I can cause the green fire to leap to a target 5 feet.
Okay.
So I'll just target to the guy right next to him,
Cheers,
and
Bash.
it's going to deal 9 fire damage.
To the one next to it.
Yeah, to the one next to it.
Noted.
And with my bonus action, use my second scimitar to attack. And I'm gonna roll inspiration with this one,
Go for it.
and use a charge of my Fury Tattoo, and that's going to be a 19 hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right. So from that, that's gonna be 24 points of damage.
Okay, again, you just completely slice it in two and it just splashes to the ground and demon ichor flies everywhere. Okay. Thank you.
And thank goodness for the Fury healing.
Yes. Okay. Yinogu is gonna just look down at you, Firemore.
At me.
At you. And lay just into you with that flail attack again. Bam. Oh, that's the wrong one. Bam. How long is this lasting, Horvin?
1 minute, so 6 rounds.
Okay. 10 rounds.
So this should be
Yep.
3 or 10 rounds. Yeah.
Yep. Does a 22 hit Firemore?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 11 bludgeoning. And make me a Constitution
Con
saving
save?
con save, please. Yeah.
19.
19 passes. Okay. Second attack. Crunch. That hits. So it's 14 bludgeoning. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving. Oh
Yes.
dear. Please. Well, I know that's gonna fail, so I'm just gonna use my ability now. It was a 6. Let's see if Indomitable can get me something better.
Okay.
13 is not gonna be enough.
No, you are hit by the confusion spell as well. And the third one, natural 20. So that is. These as well. That is going to be 46.
Okay.
Bludgeoning. It's just the rest of you just see it's just like smack, 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 just laying into Firemore. And Firemore's just like trying to best fend off the blows as best as he can, like bringing up the glaive, trying to move it, but just like the momentum of the blow just swings around, the chains wrapping around the glaive and the head of the skull, like spiked end of the flail still digging into his flesh as Yunoga makes their attacks. Orvin.
Okay.
So you have concentration on, right? For that effect.
For the synaptic static?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's a spell, so if they fail to save, they get conked basically.
Okay, cool.
But I do have concentration for Tasha's otherworldly guys.
Noted.
Yeah. So we're going to fly. We've got 40 feet. So he's gonna come over here.
Yep.
Right there. Should be
Okay.
about 30 feet. And we are going to... We're gonna hit him with a 4th level Chaos Bolt.
Nice. How about it?
So that's gonna be... Does a 28 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay. So... Let's roll for the...
How high are you?
40 feet. I used the first turn's movement to go 40 feet straight up.
Gotcha.
So I didn't move laterally at all. Okay, so that is going to be force damage.
Noted.
So that is... Okay, 18 plus 5.
Cheers, all things fantasy. Good to see you.
23 force damage.
Nice.
And I think that's gonna be it.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is chomping time again. Rhea, boom. 17 piercing.
Okay.
Firemore. 19 piercing.
Do it.
Say it?
So that'll do it.
You're down. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just see him. He lunges
we all
over, just
gonna die in this
bites
dream?
into
Are we
Rhea,
alive?
and Rhea is grievously wounded, but still keeping onto her feet. And then he turns, sees this red dragon born, sorry, and just like lifts their head up with Firemore in their jaws, and is just like shaking it back into this frenzy of eating, and then just throws down and just spits him out on the ground, prone and unconscious. All right, okay, and Rhea, it is your turn.
I keep pushing my button, forgetting that Colby's just up. And keep just fine. I'm so loud. I am going to just do my crossbow again.
Yep.
Rhea isn't going to get close. She knows this has happened before, and that I don't know. There's nothing she can do to like pry Fire Moth from him or anything like that.
Well, Fire Moth's on the ground right now.
He's unconscious, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Fire Moth. And I still have this rat. What can I do with this rat?
You can like have him nibble at like Inogu and just like do a distraction.
Somehow that will give you advantage. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna be like, can you do something? I'm gonna yell at the rat on my shoulder. Can you do something?
Let's have it, Rhea. What you doing?
Private Ratican just like it's like
Like, you know, the Jack Black salute.
yeah.
Aggressive salute.
And
So-
it's gonna be
Sanctuary on Fire Mom.
Okay, so remind me again, what's that do? It's advantage on death saves?
No, the wisdom save if you try to attack.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Isn't that like 4 here?
But didn't we determine last week that automatically succeeds? We can't fail it.
What do you mean, the sanctuary?
The wisdom save to be able to attack someone. Even a natural one was enough. If that influences things. Because a natural one is only an automatic fail on an attack. Saving throws and things are fine.
You ward a creature within range and against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or
Right.
lose the attacker's.
What do you
He's saying Inogo's wisdom is like plus 13 or
Oh, so only a natural one will fail.
No,
not even a natural.
it can't. There's no automatic fails on that.
Oh. Can I not cap?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. In case if you wanted to change that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do my crossbow. 21.
That hits. You find a chink in the
Yeah.
armor.
That's 8. And I can attack twice. Natural 20.
Nice.
That's gonna be a 7.
Misses, I'm afraid. Okay.
that
No,
was some
that's the damage. 7 piercing.
Okay. Sorry.
8, and the second one was 7 piercing.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, end of your turn.
I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm on the wrong tool. I measure too many things.
As you move away, it lashes out with its flail at you. 23 minus 6, so 17. That still hits, right?
That still hits, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's 16 bludgeoning.
Okay.
As you move away, you're just like you're thrown backwards a little bit as this massive flail just crashes into your side. Okay, and it's gonna look around. It's like,
All of you, puny, worthless opponents. So soft, so squishy.
and it's just gonna turn and slam the flail down on Firemore. 2 death saves failed automatically, and then it's your turn, sir.
Okay.
Give me a death saving throw, please.
18.
That is a success.
I have a theory. I hope it's right.
Okay. Theo, Lee, Alicia is not optimistic in chat. The dretches once more just come swarming over you. 2 less now, but the 3 remaining ones tend to tear you to pieces. Going to bite you first. A 16 misses, yes?
Yep.
The second one hits, that is 10 piercing.
Oh, dang it, I was gonna. Oh, okay.
And next one misses. And then the claws. Miss. 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 The claws are useless. Okay, so 10 piercing.
The claws do nothing.
Nothing. Ants.
Nothing.
Okay.
He sounds
As
horrible. He's like,
as the demon Moor, sorry, this demon lord, like, just destroys Firemore and, like, smashes him to the dirt, it turns, looks at you, Theo, and then the cackling demon lord shuts its maw and narrows its eyes, gazing up towards the sky as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. A powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. As they come swooping down, the angel cries out forcefully, almost angrily.
Inogu, you are not welcome here. Leave this place. Leave these people. Be gone!
And she slashes her sword, a sword you have seen embedded in a large chunk of rock, across Yinogu's chest. And as she does so, she utters the words of a spell. A portal shimmers into the air behind Yinogu, and the mammoth, with an almighty comes swooping down from Zariel's side, for it is she, and its mighty head rams into Yinogu's body, slamming him backwards, tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. What do you say?
Is
Firemaw says, "Aw, I'm dying."
Immediate.
Someone has to do something right now, or there's another death save. Come on.
Oh,
I'm going to run over and put my hands on Firemaw.
Magic hand.
My magic hands.
Lay your hands on me. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna give you 30 HP.
Here they are. Look at Lulu, she's so big.
Wow. So while Rhea's doing that, Horvin is going to very gingerly remove Lincoln's body from this sword and like kind of carry Lincoln over to Zariel and say, "Please, our friend, we held him back as long as we could.
The angel, her wings beating, almost causing a gust of wind every time that they flap behind her, turns to you. You're down on the ground with Lincoln?
Yeah.
Like down here. So, Fireman, you come back to consciousness prone, lying there with Rhea kneeling beside you. Looking up, as you come to consciousness, you see this angelic form and this massive mammoth right next to you.
And I definitely would have shifted out of the otherworldly guys because it looks decidedly demonic and...
Don't worry, they know. And also, Theo...
Oh, are they those things still here? Or...
Yes, but don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Boop.
Oh, okay.
Horsey time.
As Zariel comes lowering slowly down, her wings beating in the air as Lulu also flaps through the sky beside her, you see Rhea, your forebears, the Hell Riders, the Knights of Zariel, come charging into the town, quickly dispatching with any of the demons that were left around as they go charging about and dispatch quickly of any remaining, any lingering threat there. And the three to the south of you slow their horses and start to move slowly over. Let me try and recenter things a bit better here. There we go. And Zariel comes down to you, Horvin, as you just reach up and plead, please, please. What do you say? One more time.
Please, our friend. We held Inogu back as long as we could. We tried to protect as many townspeople as we could.
You have done well here today. And do not deserve to call this any of your final battle round. Yes, I can help.
And she alights on the ground next to Lincoln's body and kneels and places a pale white hand on Lincoln's chest. And a radiance emits, flooding over all of Lincoln's form, making them invisible for a short moment. And as it dies down, Lincoln, you are aware of this intense bright light shining, and as the light slowly fades away, you see an angel over you. And for the briefest moments, you think it's Tidra.
Do I recognize her as Zariel?
All of you recognize it as Zariel, as depicted in those figurines that Theo had back in Baldur's Gate. But the first figurine in the series, before she went to the Nine Hells, before she was fallen in her celestial form.
I don't even know if this is possible, but Lincoln's instinct is to just weakly just hit her away.
I think
but
before
no
Link
strength
had the
there.
opportunity to do that, Corvin would have stepped in his line of sight and extended a hand and said, "You still have songs to write," and helped him.
Nice. And as Horvin, you help Lincoln to their feet, Rhea,
Take his hand.
those three riders come up behind you. Sorry, Lincoln, do you want to say something? Okay.
No, just
Okay.
take his hand.
Okay. Those three riders pull up behind you, even with your new Tormish armor, they recognize other insignia and things that you definitely kept, and attached to the new armor from your Hellrider days. And they pull off their helms as their warhorses paw eagerly at the ground, wanting to get into the fight with the other riders that are charging around the buildings in the background. And you all recognize all three of them. It is Yale, the ghost you saw in the Bleeding Citadel. And now you know when she got that scar, because she has a fresh bleeding cut on her cheek. And next to her is Olanthius. And all of you kind of goes eyes wide for a moment, but then realize, remember, this is long, long ago, as Haruman is also there.
Yeah! Oh, we've got the best hits for Lincoln right now. Lincoln's just like feral in a corner.
Corbin has like arms around Lincoln's like form, like not the same one.
And Yale looks down at you, Rhea, and nods with a
Some people have
broad
thought I got
smile.
distracted.
You're doing God's work, recruit. Keep it up.
I'm gonna narrow my eyes to slits and be like, oh, I will.
And she smiles appreciatively, winks, puts the helm back on as the other two do as well, and they form up and go charging down that road at some other gnolls that were coming in from the mists from the outskirts of the town, just decimating them with their lances as they charge through them. And they all go charging off down the road there. And making sure I get all of them here. Oop, off they go. Shoo. And you are left with Lulu and Zariel. At the foot of Zariel's statue.
Am I on 1 HP?
She looks up at it.
Am I on 1 HP?
Yes,
By
you
any
are.
chance, John?
Yes, you are.
Great.
Walking towards everyone. I'm getting out my werebore form, by the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay hands on Lincoln.
Lincoln just kind of flinches when you touch him for a moment, but lets it happen.
Yeah. I'm ginger about it. I'm not like, ooh. I'm like, I lay hands on Lincoln and
Lay like pinky.
HP I have available.
Okay.
Thank you.
Firemaw will
How many is that?
30.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Fimo.
make his way to his feet and just kind of come sit on the
Plinth, yeah.
the plinth of the statue and
Oh,
look around with conflicted feelings as he sees all of the memories of people that used to be, all of whom are dead or corrupt.
As Lee finally makes his way over, kind of limping, like moving out of his werebore form, you see like all the cuts and marks through his body. And you know, moving out of the way, Lilu, and seeing that Lincoln's finally okay, he's gonna place his shoulder on Lincoln and look down, look back up. I'm sorry. I thought I failed you again.
No, none of you failed me.
And he brings you in for a hug.
Lincoln's very stiff. Just wordlessly, I think. Almost like the after shock of a loud melody. You kind of hear this hum in your ears, and all of you are gonna get some healing as Lincoln just as silently as he can, casts Mass Cure Wounds. Everyone's within 30 feet of me, I'm assuming. So
Yeah.
Can I check one
I'm
thing?
gonna do it at my highest spell slot. Yeah.
Do you play Stairway to Heaven? Sorry.
Well, you know I do, John. That's okay. You know I do.
As
So,
Lincoln's doing the healing, as he steps away. Oh.
15 points to everyone.
Okay. He's gonna look up at Zariel and just like shakily say, "Why did it take so long?" I appreciate you coming now than never. But if we weren't here, all this people, this entire village would have been slaughtered. Long time ago.
And she almost winces at that and looks quite frustrated.
We took time because of the fetters that Celestia puts on us.
She turns to Lulu.
Yinobu slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have to give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place?
And she turns to all of you.
Would you risk it all to save others?
Theo.
Real. There's been a saying I've said for a long time now. I do my best to not leave any crew behind.
Horvin.
Yeah, Horvin will kind of like leap in front of Theo. He's had a minute to find himself, and looking at Zariel, he's become increasingly angry. And he'll look up at her and say, "What do you mean, are we prepared? We already have.
Rhea.
I'm not sure what magics are at work here, and I don't care what happens. You need to remember the name Tarina." And he'll jut his finger out at Zariel.
At this huge angel, just like.
Rhea, how do you
We've-
answer?
I shake my head and I'm just like, I feel that even you can't what we've given up.
Do you answer the question?
Yes. Willing to give it up.
Lincoln?
All of it.
Yeah, so I'm not really in the mood to play this game. I'm just gonna take my piece off the table and say a solid fuck you to you. You could have left me dead. Wouldn't have changed anything. My opinions don't change. You've done very little to appeal to me.
Left you dead, and nothing would change.
See, someone's tried this before. They're right, Rhea, she tried this before. It doesn't work. Not on me. The only thing that matters is he just gestures to his friends. This.
I have a friend.
Shocking.
I believe she's quite close to you. If
She
you
is far from me.
were left dead, then she would be gone. She needs you. She needs you to fight.
I think you're kind of proving my point there, Zariel. You didn't save me out of any kind of goodness, you saved me for her.
I saved you to do right. And yes, to save her, but not for myself. For you and your brother. You do not, cannot know what is at stake, what pieces are in motion, what efforts are being made. Save her. Go to her. Go to this place.
She reaches out a hand and places it palm on your forehead, and there is just a whoosh of energy and almost like a shockwave of air just blasts out past all of you. And Rhea, Firemore, Lee, Horvin, you are almost knocked back by the force of this. And Lincoln, in your mind, you can only see one thing. A crystal clear image of the river Styx. And on that river Styx, a hellish barge being loaded with troops. And the figure of your mother, Tidra, being forced onto the same barge by your father. And you know instinctively where that is.
I don't know exactly how far in the past this is. Things are gonna go south for you really quickly. You're in for quite the ride. We will meet again.
It is my Hell Riders that will ride. They ride with me and Lulu. I have a portal almost complete. Gone is the time of waiting. Theo Rothwin, we shall delay no further. We shall disappoint no more. I am done listening to the prattling voices on Mount Celestia. We take the fight to them. We will fix this. We will put right all of the wrongs. And they shall fall before us. You, Dragonborn, you have yet to answer.
Firemaw looks down at the glaive and the platinum embossed thereon. Looks up and gives a slight nod.
Okay. And as you'll finish answering, she raises her hand and a blinding light once more radiates out, suffusing throughout the whole scene. The buildings, the fires, the death and destruction of Idle Glen vanishes in the brightness. And when it fades, you find yourselves back in the Bleeding Citadel. You stand before the dais with Zariel's sword thrust into the stone, glowing with that same radiance. And you see the ghost of Yale and Lulu in her small Hollyphant form, waiting there. And Yale speaks as you stand before the dais. Lulu actually pipes in first. As she speaks up. I remember everything now. Idle Glen was the last straw. We followed Zariel into Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the Blood War, but she had to give the Lord of the Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping that it could redeem Zariel someday. I think we may have been wrong. I gave up my magic and my memories, and Yale, and she looks towards the ghost, gave up her life to build this place to protect the sword. She flies up and does one circuit round the citadel's interior. As Yale's ghost says to you all, you have faced many trials to claim the sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say, you face one more. The hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever.
I walk up.
No fucking way. Lincoln grabs her by the back. No fucking way. No.
Hold on.
Lincoln
of
can't
me.
let this happen.
Be gone forever.
No fucking way. You have Elturel up there. They need you.
This is exactly what they need me for. This is exactly it.
No. I will stop you.
This is exactly what I'm here for. This is exactly why Toln brought me this light. And she looks down at her armor and goes to go up the stairs again.
If Firemaw walks
Rhea,
up
no, please.
and grabs Rhea and tries to pick her up,
My heart's so warm.
and he's going to try to throw you, Rhea.
Yeah.
I'm shocked when Firemaw picks her up. Rhea's just like,
And he is going to just throw you to one side, and then throw his glaive to the other side, as he pointedly walks up the stairs.
Ronnie, like, hold on. Now we're gonna have to roll initiative.
Can I polymorph him into a snail?
Oh shit.
So Horvin, like,
What is happening?
Oh no.
is holding his
Sorry.
temples, and he shouts, like, "Can we just take a moment here, please?"
And everyone just like looks at you.
And
No,
like,
The moment before, the moment he looks at you is the moment he reaches the top of the stairs.
Snail.
do you resist being snailed?
Absolutely.
You have to
Absolutely.
fail.
Is this the best I can do? Is this the best I can do? I think it is. Snail is the first thing that came to my mind. It's all I have. I cast polymorph.
What's the
Oh
save?
no. Someone has to take the sword.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
DC.
It's not my good save.
17. If you pass it, it's fate. But I'm gonna
Okay.
try and stop you.
Don't pass it.
You turn into a snail.
You see Firemaw striding towards the stone and the sword, reaching the glaive clanging to the floor to his side. Rhea clanging to the floor on the other side. And as he does so, Firemaw, you can see the sword. It's right there, and you reach towards the hilt. And then you start to shrink back, and your hand is pulled away and down and smaller and smaller. And a very angry-looking snail crawls across the platform.
Now everyone, stay where you are currently. Yell. Whoever picks up the sword just disappears? Is gone forever just like that?
Who they were will be no more.
Okay. You. What would happen
I don't.
if we all touched the sword at the same time?
Only one may attune.
What do they become? If what they were is gone, what do they become?
One with this divine implement. A force for good. A means to end all of this.
Everyone. It's too much of a risk for anyone to lose themselves like that. But I made a promise, and a captain's promise to Vitopia and Tidra. And that is one I intend to keep.
No. Go ahead, sorry.
Out of all the captain promises that have been broken, this one I intend to keep.
Don't step near that sword.
I can do more to stop you. But I have
Everyone is
another
snails.
idea. Everyone is snails. My other idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. We vote.
We all know who we're gonna vote for. Ourselves.
I would surprise.
For what it's worth, the snails basically climb the sword.
What?
Yes. I love it so much.
Climbing up. Will be mine. It will be mine.
Link and Ray are both at the stairs, and Theo starts walking towards them and stuff. Listen, you have. Listen, to be frank, I'm getting old. You have much more life to live.
No, I reach out and I grab the sword.
No.
I dimension door with her.
Initiative.
Ah! I hate everything! Okay.
With that. Oh my god.
Oh,
This
shit.
is so hard.
13.
Or
At least I'm saving Rhea.
Jesus Christ.
I got a 16 and I use Resilient Sphere on Lincoln.
He's a snail. It makes sense.
I have a 31 initiative.
Oh god. We're all just in a battle royale with
And-
each other. Fuck it, let's go, lads.
Theo.
Let's fight each other.
Die. No, you die.
Theo, you were calming everyone down and getting everyone to talk and things, right? So you weren't going for the sword. So you that happens. Horvin,
Okay.
is there a save or anything on that?
There's a deck save of 17 that
Lincoln?
Lincoln can make.
Oh boy, it was almost a 17, but now it's an 8.
Okay.
You are pink bubble.
Motherfucker, I was gonna save her, you.
As Rhea goes for the sword, Lincoln lunges forwards to move her, spirit her away. At the same time, Horvin reaches out, and a bubble of force round, and Lincoln, you bounce off the interior of the bubble and can't reach Rhea as she mounts one step, then two, puts a hand round the hilt of the sword.
Please, can I say something? I haven't had a turn, and I go before. I got a 13. I just want to say something.
My heart. I can't.
The sphere doesn't block sound, so
I'm hoping the words you say are I in concentration, but
Lincoln, go for it.
Rhea, we've been through a lot. And it may not be the same as it was before, but I still love you. And I can't let you do this. And there's only one way I can do that now. And I'm in polymorph. Sorry, Firemore. I can't, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Wait, what happened? What?
She took away the polymorph on Firemaw.
Firemore's back in the act.
Fucking on top of it.
Lincoln's not a good person. And he knows Firemore wants to do this.
Firemore,
I
you spring back into your form as you see Rhea reach past you. Grab hold of the sword, and with one long arc, draw it up and out of the stone as the celestial light shining off it wraps around her. And you're not sure what happens next. Because it's in that moment that the walls, the scab, everything around you starts to shake and rumble and quake, cracks forming in the plaster and the pillars, and then the entire structure explodes, hurling the building, the scab, any demons, creatures that were trapped, crawling throughout the tunnels, out. And you find yourselves standing on the sands of Avernus. The clouds roiling overhead in a circle around a knight brandishing a celestial sword.
I
And
start
we shall stop
punching
there.
the sphere. No! No, Jen, no, you can't do this!
I'm so mad that I can't stop smiling because it's all so good and awful. Like,
Thank you, everybody. To my wonderful players. To all of you lovely people that joined us today. Thank you so much. And we will pick this up next week on our 1 year anniversary. As the 5 of you and Lulu, as Yael's ghost has dissipated with the destruction of the Citadel, released from its duties to protect the sword. A burning image in your mind, Lincoln, despite everything that just happened, of your mother being taken away. And we shall come back at this point next time. Everyone, as I go through our schedule for the coming week, please, if you would like the opportunity to get yourself a copy of Deeper Descent into Avernus, please be following the channel and type !CZRPG in chat. As after I go through here, we will be moving on and choosing our winner. Excuse us as we're on the wrong spots at the end here. And once more, that's exclamation mark !CZRPG if you want the chance to win. Please enter into the giveaway if you would like that chance. And for the rest of this week, until we find out what happens here, tomorrow, join myself and our good friends Marin and Michael from this channel, Alusha and Mr. Hatbeard from Quest Junkies UK, as their wonderful DM Patch continues our adventure through his homebrew world of Rodania. Let me give a quick shout out to the channel here. Head on over there, folks. Give them a follow and be ready for the continuation of that incredible story. We've only played one session so far, so it's the perfect time to jump in. And do join us, as we are also in quite a predicament. Tomorrow evening here in Japan, lunchtime in Europe, morning in North America. I hope that you can join us. And as we roll into next week, Tuesday finds us back in Icewind Dale for Rime of the Frost Maiden. Wednesday evening in North America. Earlier on Thursday here in Asia, we will be back in the Underdark for Out of the Abyss. And then later on Thursday morning in North America, we'll be back in Barovia. And then our travels will bring us back to Avernus, to Horvin, Firemore, Theo, Lincoln, Lulu, and someone else. Thank you, everybody. So, anyone else wanting to jump in the giveaway before I close things up? Last chance. Going once, twice. Done. Okay, everyone. So, let us see who is going to get their hands on this wonderful supplement and bring all kinds of amazing encounters, be they in your Avernus game or just general hellish encounters for any of your one-shots or anything. All of the encounters in there work really well as one-shots and can be put into any of your games in this particular part of the plains. The copy of Deeper Descent into Avernus is going to Alusha. I can say congratulations in person tomorrow. Awesome. I have a horrible feeling you're going to give that to Patch and it's going to come back and bite us in the ass, but congratulations nonetheless. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. We shall see you next time, hopefully over at Quest Junkies tomorrow, if not next week. Everyone have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and stick around for a raid. We're going to pass on this love, and wherever we end up, please, if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But until next time, as we like to say around these parts, oyasuminasai.
Oh, yes, me.
Yeah, to me.